My daughter has been missing for 10 years until she called my phone out of the blue. I don't talk about what happened on September 14th, 2014. I try not to think about it either. That was the day my daughter Lily disappeared. She was 7 years old, wearing her favorite purple backpack with the butterfly patch, walking the 3 blocks from our house to Riverside Elementary like she did every morning. Except that morning, she never made it to school. The crossing guard didn't see her. None of the other kids remembered her on the sidewalk. She vanished between our front door and the school entrance, and for 10 years, I lived with that void. Everyone in our town knew the story. Local news covered it for months. My face became synonymous with tragedy. The father who lost his little girl, the man who organized search parties and hung missing posters and never gave up hope even when the police quietly closed the case. I became an advocate for missing children, speaking at conferences, consulting on other cases, building a whole identity around being the parent who survived the unsurvivable. That's what everyone saw. The devoted father still searching. Nobody knew the truth about what really happened that September morning. 3 days ago, I was sorting through old photos for a presentation at a Missing Children's Foundation event when my phone rang. The number was blocked. Unknown caller. Probably spam. I almost didn't answer because I was late for the venue setup, but something made me pick up. "Hello?" I said, already irritated, ready to hang up on whatever robocall was about to waste my time. There was silence at first, just faint breathing, then a voice that made my blood freeze. "Daddy?" It was small, uncertain, exactly how Lily sounded when she was scared or confused. "Daddy, it's me. It's Lily. I need help." My hands started shaking so badly I nearly dropped the phone. This wasn't possible. Lily was gone. I knew she was gone because I'd been there that morning. I'd watched her walk toward school. I'd made sure she'd never arrive. "Who is this?" I demanded, my voice coming out harsh, defensive. "Stop calling this number. This isn't funny." I hung up before the voice could respond, my heart hammering against my ribs like it was trying to escape my chest. The next morning, my phone rang again at exactly 6:47 a.m., the same time Lily used to leave for school. Another blocked number. I stared at the screen for 6 rings before answering, my mouth dry. "Daddy, please," the voice said immediately, desperate now, crying. "Please, I don't know where I am. It's dark and I'm scared and I just want to come home. Why won't you help me?" The voice was perfect, identical to my daughter's, down to the slight lisp she'd had from her loose front tooth that summer. But that was impossible. I'd made sure it was impossible. "Lily is dead," I said quietly, the words strange in my mouth after 10 years of carefully never saying them. "I don't know who you are or what you want, but you need to stop this right now." The voice on the other end started screaming. Not words, just this high-pitched, terrified sound that made me pull the phone away from my ear. Then it cut off abruptly, and the line went dead. I sat there for 20 minutes staring at the blank screen, trying to convince myself this was some sick prank. Maybe someone who'd seen the news coverage and decided to torment me. But the calls kept coming. Every morning at 6:47 a.m., the exact minute Lily used to leave for school. "Daddy, I'm so cold. Why did you leave me here?"